Today we are going to take a road drive from Shangotedo down to Bogije. This is Peace Estate, and while we are driving, I'll show you some estates around this axis that might interest you. And it's going to be one of the most interesting video of the Lekki Expressway because you need to know what's happening around here. You need to know where to have fun. Somewhere like here is Crown Estate, one of the popular estates around Shangotedo. And after Crown Estate, we get to Ajayi Akpata Estate. Inside Ajayi Akpata Estate, we have Zula Ridge Residences, phase one, and I think the third phase. This is very nice. We also have Everton inside the Ajayi Akpata Estate. After that, we have Farah Park. This is Farah Park you're looking at. Then we have Lufasi Park. Lufasi Park is where nature meets with real life scenes. Like you see monkeys, you see some animals, but not as the Omu Resort where we're driving to. If you haven't watched any video on our YouTube yet as regards to event and tour, please ensure you drop a comment because you need that link to watch more videos we have here. Whether you live in Nigeria or you live in diaspora, I think this should be for you. For most of our viewers who live in diaspora, they are very conversant with what we have right here on our event and tour. And we are already in Abijo. After Shango Tedo is Abijo. So if you hear me scream that Abijo and Shango Tedo is becoming the next big thing, it is no doubt. Because as you can see from the video, it's just the next bus stop after Shango Tedo. Is less than 50 seconds drive from the ShopRite Mall into Abijo. So you have to realize how close this is. We are not speeding because we want you to see the environment and we want to see what has been in play. I remember driving through this road about a few years ago. Honestly, you can't beat it because what has changed here is huge. And as we're driving, I'm happy to share with you what we have here. You see where I told you that we have one of the apartment, Ajay Akpata. I can bet you that we still have one unit of the 3-bedroom terrace duplex with a BQ going for 95 million naira. And if you're interested, please don't miss out. Make sure you give us a call and secure your unit on time. Now, we are still watching this area. We are already in Abijo GRA. This is the entrance into Abijo GRA, painted with blue. And Abijo GRA is another cool location where you can own a home. Now, if you have been searching for affordable home, I'm talking about those who want to own apartments, who want something not too expensive, who are keen on security, even when they are away from their home. Maybe they live abroad, they just visit and go. They are very happy to say, yes, nobody is burgling my house is secured. Then I think apartments should be your next bed because we've got 1-bedroom apartments, 2-bedroom apartments, and 3-bedroom apartments respectively. And the good thing about this is that the apartment is, really spacious. It's one of the most spacious apartments I've ever visited. So if you want to see the video, you can send us a WhatsApp message and type Abijo apartment, and we have our team on ground to send it to you on time, and you can see if it's actually what you need. We have one of our clients review about the apartment. I'm sure you would love to see that. It's an honest review from our client. And when we're driving down, if you check the right hand side, that is where we have all of this. And then the left hand side, we have one of our newly offer, which is Twin Court. Twin Court is another great deal within this axis. Twin Court is very affordable. Twin Court is where you can start your payment plan with as low as 10 million naira. I forgot to tell you, the apartments I was telling you about in Abijo GRA, you can start your payment plan with 5 million naira. So you need to hurry and be part of this journey. Now for Twin Court, do you know that with 70 million naira, you can own an apartment right in this axis without stress? Let me not scream about this again because if I keep talking about it, you will not understand the need of owning an apartment like this. Now let's talk about after Abijo, what next? We are actually going right into Awoyaya. Awoyaya is another great location because we have the Green Spring School, which is here. This is the fence of the Green Spring School. This is the entrance into the Green Spring School. It's one of the best British school around here in Lagos, Nigeria. And we also have Kucharis Motors right here. And then we have some other estates around in Abijo. In Awoyaya. Awoyaya is fast developing than expected. And it is very interesting to know that everyone who desire a home, within Lagos, always think of all of these locations because I mean, in no time, this place has transformed beyond human imagination. This is quite impressive. This is what a lot of people have been waiting for to get secured homes in Lagos, Nigeria. So I want to really recommend um anyone who is looking for a home here or a land to buy, please make sure you're dealing with some of the right real estate agents so that you don't miss out on things like this. Now let's talk about our resorts we are going to before we talk about other things. Now, Omu Resort, we all know, is one of the most popular resorts that everyone wants to visit. Omu Resort is very appealing when it comes to adventure, and I will just share a little bit of Omu Resort with you, and I'm sure you would have a lot of questions to ask me. Omu Resort is seated right in Abijo in Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Now, Omu Resort has attracted both those foreigners, those in diaspora, and those in Nigeria to visit this resort because it's one of the best resorts in Lagos. It has lion. Lion dey there. If you hear me, hear me. If you don't hear me, ask me question. Now, the good thing about Omo Resort is you need to know some certain things about this location. Omo Resort is about 22 hectares of land, which is very spacious. So imagine you that you're thinking of owning a resort. How many hectares do you think your resort should be? Can I know at the comment section? I want to hear this. Like, I want you to tell me your honest truth. If you intend to own a resort in Lagos or in Nigeria, how many hectares should you have? Now, these 22 hectares are set aside with lush landscape. And with the Omu Creek, it's actually in the northern part. And it's a comprehensive adventure and wildlife destination because it offers you varieties. I mean, it has a zoo where there's lion, there's zebra, there's hyenas, monkeys, snakes, crocodile, birds, and more, providing you with a safari-like experience in Lagos. This particular resort also brings you to amusement park and rides. I mean, where you have spaceship, roller rides, mechanical attraction, and so many others. Now, if I tell you more about Omu Resort, you might be wondering how I managed to know all of this. Now, Omu Resort also gives you a water park and splash zone kind of style. Yeah. All right, let's dive back into a lot of property offers around this axis. Now, if you really want to get a land with this area to buy and build, the least you can get, honestly, is 30 million naira for half plot. I mean, the least you can get. So if I tell you that all these location prices of properties are drastically changing, please accept this. And then if for those who are still checking the market, you're not sure of which location you want. I mean, we have our contact on the screen so that you can reach out to us and we can suggest some of the best areas you can get properties and enjoy a whole lot you can imagine. Now, let's talk about uh Omo Resort visit. So for Omo Resort, I think is relatively very friendly for families and a lot of people who want to just explore the island, the zoo, the adventure, and the Janglova. Signboard on the right hand side is signboard to Lakwe Golf. So if you haven't heard of Lakwe Golf, that takes us to the golf area where you can still lodge, you can enjoy real time with your family, maybe with your spouse, with your wife, with your fiancé, your girlfriend, or thereabout. So Lakwe Lake is another very calm, beautiful place where you can just go and spend some time for your leisure, your holiday, and then you will thank me for these kind of videos that I've posted. Just because you have come to this page, you are able to have access to know one or two about this location. Now let's dive into the latest bungalow that just got sold out. Lekki Havana phase 1 got sold out in 18 days. Lekki Havana phase 2 got sold out in less than 18 days. This is amazing, right? So I still believe that the reason why people are rushing Lekki Havana bungalow is because it's a bungalow. Nevertheless, if you have missed the Lekki Havana bungalow, both phase 1 and phase 2, never to worry, we have another bungalow we can recommend in Aja, though is 95 million naira. So if you're interested to get that, do let me know, and I could send you more information so that you can secure your space on time. Now let's talk about the property we passed in Abidjan. As I speak with you, you have offer on that property if you're interested. You want to own a two-bedroom apartment, which is 70 million, you need some discount. I beg you. As you're seeing this video, don't miss out. Just give me a call. It's actually the most affordable as I speak with you. And I wouldn't want you watching this video to miss out on this great opportunity to own your own space right here on the Lekki Ekpe area. The Lekki Ekpe corridor is fast developing than expected. I remember about, let's assume 10 years ago, this location is not just what it is at the moment. Let's now take it back again to about 15 years ago. Imagine what land was selling here, and imagine how much land is selling in this axis. Do you know that in this location we have land almost worth 250 million naira in Ibeju-Lekki? Yes, you heard that right. That is because the land is seated right along the Lekki Expressway and is suitable for your hotel, is suitable for your commercial businesses. Is a 1,000 square meters, and I mean you are going to love it. So on the right hand side, we have one of the best estate, which is Beechwood Estate, one of the most popular estates around this axis that has a lot of estates in it. If you have watched several of my videos, I'm sure you must have heard a lot about Beechwood. If you haven't, you can still tune in back into our playlist event and tour. You will see a lot more that we have right there. So we are making a U-turn back to where we are going to go into the road that takes us to Omu Resort. Remember, this is a road drive to Omu Resort, just to share with you how you can have your smooth drive and then have fun. So, when we're driving, I intend to give you a whole lot that you need to know about what's going on the island, what you should get, what you should, what you should look out for. Now, you should also look out for houses that, I mean, the water is bad. Hmm. If you don't know, there are some houses on the island, the water is bad. Some locations already are tagged. So if you don't know, now you know. So now let's look out on another important information about one of our newest projects in Victoria Island. You all know that the Lekki Eco Expressway links directly to the VI, and VI is a prime location where we have so many elites living. And it's actually very good for business because imagine you buying a two-bedroom apartment or a one-bedroom apartment and you lease it out for as much as, for example, you buy it for 240 million naira and you give it out for as much as 20 million naira per annum. That is huge. Victoria Island is a prime area, and for those who understand the need of owning a home in VI, I'm sure they don't miss out on this. They really look out on how they can get some of the best properties, especially when they have big funds, and then key in and then enjoy the whole space of Victoria Island. So if you're on my page today and you feel that this video is what interests you about our channel, remember to do a thumbs up, or maybe you like one or two things we mentioned in the video, remember to do a thumbs up, remember to share, remember to comment. I mean, I think you are going to be enjoying or much more if you just hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification button so that you can get notified on each time we do any video right here. So I want to say thank you so much for always staying tuned. And for those who don't know that my voice is gone, my voice is gone. Too much videos, too much talk, and then ensuring that everything about our clients are well sorted. So I really want to thank you and then this is the road that links you to uh Omu Resort. Now, if you ask me, is the road safe? Yes, so it's very safe. I've not heard of any issue regarding the Omu Resort or when people are going or where people are moving. No, 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 no. So please put your mind at rest and ensure that you uh, do the needful as regards to your trip to Omu Resort. Just get all you need to get as mentioned in the video, and then we fly high. Anyways, thank you, people. Thank you so much. I know you have a lot of questions to ask, but if you do, remember to drop them at the comment section. Remember, we have a lot of video via playlist. And do not forget, when you are going to Omo Resort, don't forget to hold your nice phone for snapping. Remember, when you get to the zoo, keep off where the meters away for the animals. Just be safe and then enjoy your lovely time with yourself or with your family or with your friend or with your spouse or with your children or with your lovely parents. So find time to take them to this location. I bet you they will be happy to have this done. Okay. Thank you so much, people, and see you. See you in the next video. Remember, we have the full video of the Omo Resort. I mean, the inside of the resort that you would love to see. So I want to encourage you to please, after watching this, check our YouTube channel under the event and tour. It is playlist. You will see the Omo Resort video. Go watch it. Drop your comments, and do not forget to also, I mean, explain how you feel if you have visited Omo Resort. You actually came to this video because of Omo Resort. Please store the video on your WhatsApp so that you can drop a review after you have left Omo Resort, because I would really want to hear from you. I mean, what you enjoyed as regards to Omo Resort. It's important that everywhere you go to, as regards to your leisure, you're able to grab one or two. You also, gain a very important thing in your trip to Omo Resort. And you want to know my own gain? My gain is I learned more about the animals, what they feed on, what they like. I also decided to try some things that I couldn't try before. Even when I traveled out of Nigeria, it was very difficult for me to enter all these things. So I think you would love to see the full video. But I couldn't do much because of fear. Okay. All right, people. And we have so many videos via our playlist. I want to encourage you to please go there right now. Go watch our videos. And for some of our clients, our viewers who want a free ebook and they really want to start a mini estate in Nigeria, you want to build a mini estate, maybe someday, you really need that ebook. Ebook is worth 100,000 naira, but you're getting it for free. So please ensure that you connect with us, and we'll be happy to get to hear from you by sending a WhatsApp message. Type in ebook and we'll forward the ebook to you immediately. I hope this video really helps you. Anyway, thank you and do have a blessed day. Bye.